Good morning, chat. How we doing? Ooh, wrong button. Where are the buttons at? There's the buttons. Power Belly, 41 months of subbing. 41 months in a row? In a row? Good morning, everyone. Toby says good morning, too. He's out of here. I started talking. He was snoozing on the couch. I guess I started talking again. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Out. Oh, chat. It's been a morning. It's been a morning. International bank transfers. That's what I was doing this morning. And then I get a call paying for the Bennu pins, right? Got to do bank transfer. It's easy to, that's the best way to transfer large amounts of money overseas, whatever. I have to go to the bank to do it. I go into the bank right when they open 9 o'clock. I just sit there for like 25 minutes. I'm like, can we do this thing? Finally I get the help I need. Goes smoothly. Cool. Everything's done. Signed, sealed, delivered. Tell Mike, texting Mike, I might be home in time. I might be not. This is taking longer. Yeah, it was bank transfer for Pokemon Llamies. I'm buying the whole inventory. I bought them all. Cool net. 23 months of subbing. Let's go. So I'm like, Mike, I don't know if I'm going to make it on time. I make it on time. And we're live in the pre-show. Phone rings. SunTrust Bank, which is Truist Bank. That's my bank. I was like, Mike, hold on. It's like, here's the bank. This isn't going to go well. We made a mistake on the transfer. It didn't go through. We need you to come back up and re-sign the document. I'm like my hair's already a mess. Banker, person. Now my hair is. So we're going to do this stream. Then I'm going back to the bank to pay for these stupid pens, which are not stupid. They're amazing, but the process is lame. Thought about using XE. I'm going to go with no because I don't know what XE is. Oh, it's fine. Like, they made a mistake. I just got to re-sign something for them to redo it. That should have happened the first time when they refused to help me because they're not awake yet. Whatever. How are y'all this morning? That's how my day is going. But we had a good podcast. I wrote a good show today. We had fun talking about all the Pokemon things and enjoyed that. So that was fun. And talked about the new top 5 next pens list, and talked about some new Kavekos and a Kaveco customization event that's going on at a shop. So yeah, it was a good show. So that made up for it. Except now I gotta go rehandle the banking. Maybe I'll get a haircut while I'm at it. Chat. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So yeah, xe.com is how I transfer money to and from the U.S. Okay, I mean, that's something I can look at. Because I'm gonna have to send money for like the last 50 Bennu pens. I paid for 250 of them. So the bank better give me 2 suckers. They just have a bucket out. Like, I just take the whole bucket. It's just filled with those janky suckers where the sticks come off. It's like, just give me some grandma candy or something. Some pea mints. Y'all know what that is, right? Hair looks good to me. I'm just playing around. I had headphones on, so like I'm frazzled. I'm frazzled this morning. Werther's. I'm down with Werther's. Just take all the sticks, leave all the candy. That'd probably be pretty easy. Just go. Oh, the orange peanuts don't even. Yeah, I'll just take the whole bucket. This close to Halloween and they don't have chocolate. I mean, we're like lowest common denominator ballpoint pens and lowest common denominator suckers at the bank. Like, what else do you expect? Take the bucket, leave the candy. That's actually the big brain play right there. Take the bucket. The bucket was actually cool. It was like a dragon scale bucket, It looked like scales. I don't know, it was blue. It was like turquoise and green. The bucket was sweet. Yeah, I think that's the move, friend me. Take the, just throw out all the candy. I'll just take the bucket. Sounds of the Visionary. No, that's why I have my roadie I had my roadie clipped to my shirt today, so I could use that at the bank. They had some random Papermate ballpoint on the desk, and I tried to look at the name of it, and it wasn't like it looks like maybe like a reimagined model of the old Papermate stick. Was that what it was called? It was a wider barrel, and it was definitely Papermate because I could see the branding, but I didn't see the actual name of it. They look super cheap, super cheap. You have buckets of sweets inside banks over there? Yep. Usually suckers. Suckers are mints, peppermints. Roadie update, you said? I did not. No, I don't think roadie up. There's something update with that. I don't know. That's gonna be ready before the end of the year. But basically, pencil update soon, like very soon. Like they're at Brian's house getting ready soon. Sponsored by dentists. 4 out of 5 dentists bank at banks without candy. Yes. Yeah, suckers are like 1 to 2 cents a piece probably in bulk. Again, like the bucket would be the better deal. What are we doing here today, chat? This is all my fault. I'm scatterbrained after the podcast. I have some work for y'all. Are y'all ready? Y'all put on your detective hats. Are y'all ready? We have some detectiving to do. I'm the lead complainer that made y'all all complain behind me. All right. We got some detective work. About all the Pokemon Lamis, yes. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can embiggen this. Come on, man. All right. I can't really embiggen this. All right, I'll send you an update. All right, here we go. Green Onion Sprouts with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Green Onion Sprouts. I really, really appreciate that. That is awesome. Enjoy. No, the potted plant is on the list. It is hanging out with the other plants. It looks miserable. We are processing the repotting. All right, I sent y'all a link. We need to know. I have a Twitter follower that needs to know what pin this is. And I have some terminology for it. And pin is not what I came up with. What could this possibly be? Pokemon Lami Group Live. We only need 21 for free shipping. Nice. Does anyone know what this is? This looks like it looks like a glass wand. It looks like it does look like a carnival pin. It looks like something you'd get at the exit to the gift shop. I don't think it's a high-tech. It could be a high-tech C. What's funny? What? Whoa! 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 Sergeant Story with the 25 gifted subs. The alert box didn't even go berserk. Why not? And it was even on. Thank you so much. That is really nice, really amazing. I really, really appreciate that. Like more than you know. That means a lot. If y'all got a gifted sub from Sergeant Story, definitely give them a shout out, give them a thanks. Enjoy your new emotes. Good grief. Thank you very much. That put me in the chill zone. Wait, there's more. Literally, the alert box is on. Why isn't it alerting? We should be getting dings and dings here. What is happening? Alan with the 10 gifted subs. What is happening? Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much, Alan. Good grief. Normally, I can adjust the alert box to make it go on and off. It's been on this whole time, so I don't know why it's not cheering for y'all. So I need to cheer for y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Wait, was there more? Good grief. No, it's just catching up. Sorry. Wow. Wow. Now we need to get a giveaway ship to Antarctica to offset this generosity, right? The boost train went from 0 to 7 in 30 seconds. Yeah, they uncapped the hype train to do these boosts. Y'all, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. That is really... I'm glad that you like to be here, right? And that you enjoy coming and hanging out for a few hours a week, talking about pens, and that you just like the community and just hanging out. So yeah, maybe I am my eyes have gotten a little red. Like, that's what's important to me, that you like being here, and that's a super nice way to show it. And, you know, giving out memberships or, you know, monthly subs to a bunch of people. God bless it. What are y'all doing? Crying was not on the radar today, chat. So that's what I think about when I see the gifted subs, or any sub of any kind, or any, like, you don't even have to sub, that you're just here hanging out because you want to, right? That's what makes me happy, right? So if I don't say it enough, thank y'all for making this possible. Thank y'all for being part of this. Thank y'all for making this a cool vibe and a fun place to hang out. And just your continued support. Like, that says everything. And, you know, and it doesn't have... Power belly with the 5. I didn't touch any buttons, and look, the alerts just came back magic. I didn't touch anything. That's how it works around here. So, yeah, that's what this means to me. And, you know, irregardless of subs, or regardless of subs, or memberships, or any of that stuff, that you just want to be here, that means a lot. Stubbs with the gifted sub. Let's go. Let's go. Amazing. Level 10 boost train. That's out of hand. Yeah, so I take all this love, try to spread it around, try to be, you know, like a good force in the community to you know, to help share like the awesomeness that is stationary, and that it can bring all of us together and do cool stuff. So I'm gonna let these alerts run, because the first ones didn't happen for whatever reason. Oh man. So yeah, this is great. This is great. Toby decided to stop sleeping, and he's nesting again. He's got his toy. I guess when it's just me and him, he knows that I'm going to be in here talking, and I guess he just likes to be around here talking. Pekka Purple Plumes with the 5 gifted subs. Let's go. Let's go. Thank y'all so much. We should do some giveaways. That's like one of the things y'all help fund here is the giveaways. I was prepared yesterday for giveaways. I'm not as prepared today. Let me think about this. I need to look around and see what I got. Let me see what cool stuff I can get. Level 10 hype train. Crazy. Hey, Blue Chromina. Woo. We are out of hand this morning. How high does the hype train go? I think they've uncapped it. So that was one thing they did, like in the last month, because what they do is they take this now and they call it a boost train. So however high the boost gets, they will send out recommendations to people to come view this channel. So it's kind of cool. So I appreciate y'all. Got any of that sweet blotting paper? The pink stuff? I have some random sheets. I don't have any packs. Let me see what I got. Let's see what we got. Let me think about this. Let's do something cool. Trying to think. Here's a nice one. Any tricks to subscribing? Unfortunately, Conan giveaway. Any Unfortunately, Twitch sometimes makes things difficult for you to subscribe. So if it's not working like on mobile, try the computer and vice versa. Yeah. Will you get more Montegrappa Venetias? Yes, I got to put in the order this week. All right. Recently picked up the pink paper, but I thought it was mostly silly but good for bookmarks. I'm once again hooked. Temporally, it's legit. It's legit. So I wish I could praise it more. Rattler Jen, how's the back? Better. I would like to not take a leave every day. Like that's getting to be a little much. But we're still right there where I need to. Like I just took it between the podcast and the stream. I took some leave because it's starting to tweak a little bit, and I'm trying not to. Pink paper, the blotting paper. So that one, and yes, the Venetia is so awesome. So yeah, we're gonna get 25 more of these soon. Wow, I just broke the thing. All right. So here's Boss Baker Chris with 1,000 bits. Let's go. All right, let's do sciatica. I have no idea. Just old age randomness. All right. So let's give this away. So this isn't the red. So this is a set that I've just had randomly, not knowing what to do with. This will be a good giveaway for all of y'all's awesomeness today. So we got like the kind of like the coffee brown LX with like this notebook set. So why don't we do this for y'all today, since y'all did just some crazy stuff. Whew. Yeah, this is pretty right. I saw this, like I'm Team Safari, and said the same thing, but this is awesome. We're boosting the stream with 2,000 recommendations. That's crazy. So let's give this away before more people come. We'll just give this away for y'all. All right, let's do this real quick. So how cool is this? Y'all did something cool for me. Let's do something cool for y'all. This is how it works around here, chat. It's a two-way street. All right. This giveaway's open. Exclamation point raffle to enter. Oh, I missed your note, Rainy. I need to look at that. What did you say about the back? You used to have a really bad back pain and then read a book and it went away this year. Sounds crazy to people, so I don't too much. Email me. You emailed me yesterday. I got your updated address. I'll try to ship that out tomorrow so it meets you there. Feel free to email it to me. So, like, I don't have daily back pain, but what happens is about twice a year, it'll just lock up out of nowhere. Like, I won't be doing anything. I'll be like days since I've played pickleball or done something, carried something stupid. I'll just wake up and go, it's not going to go well for me, is it? And then I'll be down for the count for like 5 days. So, whew. Brad, respond to my email. It does. Oh, responded to my email. Is Momo Crafting here? I owe Momo Crafting an email. I read Rainy's email. At your age, you shouldn't carry things. Wow. What's your next pin show you're going to be at? Strings and Pedals? That's how you get me to show up, to beat your butt. Just kidding. Just kidding. So, yeah. This is something I've just had sitting around here. Good PT can give you the stretches. I do have a good batch of stretches. I did see... Oh, about how Taylor Swift holds her pen? No, I didn't see that. Istanbul. I didn't take a picture of if Jay is here. I didn't take a picture of the way he grips his pen. Yeah, he's the best grip I've ever seen in my life. Brad is only like how old? 120? Oof. So yeah, like I'll like about 2 weeks out of the year, my back will just say Nah, not going to happen. All right. Is that giveaway closed? It is. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Grits and butter. Grits and butter. New follower. New attempting to subscriber. Apparently the bot was feeling bad that your subs wouldn't work well. Amazing. First time winner. Recent convert to the pin community. Welcome, Grits and Butter. So here's the rules. You have to email me your shipping address. hello@pinaddict.com. Where's the link? We'll look at that. All right, pull that up. Congratulations, Grits and Butter. Welcome to the family. If you're not aware, chat, if you're new here, we do at least one giveaway per stream. I try to do two. I basically try to do like one for every hour I'm on. Sergeant Story. Now that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Sergeant Story gifted Evan Max coming in there with the giveaway. Sergeant Story gifted 25 subs, then re-ups their sub. Amazing. Too nice. Too nice. Too nice. So, and then what Evan Max just did, we have ink drop channel points. They just build and build and build. If you get to 100,000 points, you can just do a random, click the button, then I do a giveaway right then. So we're going to do that right now as soon as I do this. All right, I think we're covered on the alerts. Oh, glad you got your lifter and ring protector, Patachan. That makes a big difference for me. Both of those things. I have to have those. Posture check, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Old man. Whew. Feeling it, yo. All right, hang on. Grits and butter. All right, let's do this. All right. I guess we're going to have to do another cool thing today. Delivery from Hong Kong to the UK for the Pokemon Lemmy is 90 pounds. Mike ordered his. He didn't say anything egregious, but I'm with you, Patachan. I started to use it in here and just took the dents because I wanted to see how it worked for me. What is happening today? I don't know. Y'all are being generous, so I'm going to be... I'm matching your generosity. So, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so Evan redeemed his giveaway. So I bought this at the Orlando Pen Show. We're staying outside of the, we haven't gone into the closet of doom, to the icebox of happiness yet. We're just going into the stash that I've had setting aside here, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Papa Weo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Did you order the Toyota 100? Nice. Inky Longhorn, 17 months. All right, next very special giveaway. Business in the front, party in the back. Ackerman ink. Y'all don't have this one yet. I'm pretty sure most of you don't have that. 60 can't justify the 100. So, y'all have gone out of, oops, sorry. Dictionary, 5 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. This is the Gourmet Pens one. I've inked it once, but we want to give this to y'all. So I've taken one hit out of this bottle. All right. But I want to give it to y'all. Does that sound good? As someone with a mullet, I need this ink. True. So, a mostly full bottle. Minus one fill. All right. Super cool ink. I'll just get another bottle some other time because I do like it. It's a blue-black, blurple-ish, so it's definitely my jam. But I'd rather y'all have it than me because I haven't been using it right now. All right, let's do this. What is happening? Kelly, 3 months of subbing. Let's go. All right. So, reset. Coincidentally, it's Gourmet Pens who made me order the box last night. Whoops. All right. We got Ackerman Mullet ink for your consideration. Exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter. You don't have to be a follower, a subscriber, a member. You just have to be hanging out, having fun, talking about pens and stationery. I will ship internationally. Thanks to the kindness of these awesome folks here, I'm going to be able to pay $1 million to ship these things all around the world. So, this is an unexpected stream, chat. Oh, speaking of unexpected streams, I'm going to be here tomorrow, regular time. I got out of my appointment tomorrow. So, regular scheduled stream tomorrow. We may not be able to go this big tomorrow, though. we kind of did the thing today. We kind of went all in today, which is great. But we'll be here normal 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. So, we'll be doing that. All right, y'all got about 50 seconds. Then we're gonna get back to this pen. Now that stuff is settled. Oh, check out this fresh nonsense. Oh boy, it's Wancher. I don't even want to click on it. Oh boy, yeah, we'll bring that up. Toby, you all right? I want to get back to the mystery pen. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. What's in the blue box? What blue box? This blue box? That one? It is the Hobonichi 5-year anniversary. 5-year anniversary. 5-year diary. The A6 5-year diary. Any thought on Gravitas Delrins versus acrylic pockets? So we'll have a review of the full-size Delrin up on the blog tomorrow. No. Next week? Tomorrow. Next week? Tomorrow? I need to look at the calendar. I love Delrin. Did anyone get the one-piece Hobonichi? Schmevelin Redeemed Hydrate. That Lamy box. Yeah, if you keep giving gifted subs, we're probably not getting back to regular programming. We're good, though. We're good. It was a Lamy LX gift box with a notebook and the pen. I wonder what size nib is on this pen. Let's find out. Medium. Medium pen. All right, let's pick a winner. Sage Plant. Sage Plant. Have you ever actually won? Long time, first time? Maybe second time. Did you win? Have you won before? Third. Nice. So you know the routine. Email me, hello@penaddict.com. Tell me you won the Ackerman ink. Grits and butter, if you think about it, if you hadn't already emailed me, tell me you won the Lamy set. It just kind of helps me when I'm going through a bunch of emails to quickly remember. Because sometimes my little tags get lost. My little Toby tags. All right. Got them. For all this is this is what I'm using today. All this great stuff around me, this is what we're using today to bork. It'll be my first Ackerman. Nice. You will enjoy it. This is a fun ink. It's a really good ink. I enjoy it. So yeah. Unsub, right? Y'all are gonna wait. Do y'all want your gifted subs back after I showed y'all that? After I showed y'all this, do you want your gifted subs back now? All right, let me set these out of the way. Thank you all. This has been great. I'm not coming for you. Oh, boy. Use a box at least. My kids have box pens. Do I have one with my name on it? I know we have Tyler and Elizabeth ones. What did you make fun of my age again? Any other pens are too heavy for you? Wow. Why is that even on your... This is a good pen. If you don't think this is a good pen, Vamoose. Vamoose. It's a great pen. Just happened to be blindly reaching in there. I always have a Bit Crystal around. How can you not love the Bit Crystal? Me coping with the lack of streams. I hear you. I hear. It's a 60 grade pen. Thank you, Nate, for filling. It's great. It's fantastic. Yeah, we're going to start dropping some band hammers on Bit Crystal haters. Don't hate, appreciate. It's not my fault that you got stuck with crappy ballpoint pens in your life at some point. What did the Bit Crystal ever do to hurt you? Nothing. Junky Corporate Express ballpoints? Mobius Red, 3 months of subbing. Let's go. It's a better pen than it used to be, but it's not a good pen. All right. The Bit Crystal killed my mother. I don't know if I want to follow up to that. I've had a crystal explode on me. That could happen. Bit Crystal is more useful than any fountain pen. That's correctly worded. All right. Let's do some work here. Oh, thank you, Get Composted. That's pretty cool. Y'all should try to do that. Y'all might be onto something. All right, back to this pen. Y'all might be onto something with the Kaleido because of this white little area right here. That is the shape of the Kaleido flip up, right? That could be the hex pen. What hex pen? I don't know the hex pen. It does. This is not a clear photo. This is like an embiggened photo. I was trying to get some type of situation going on here. It does look like the 5-color Kaleido. It's that knob from Shark Tank, Kevin O'Leary. Isn't he kind of a knob? Is that a kind word? Hex pens. Oh, I see. That kind. No, because it doesn't have a fountain pen nib. I'm thinking it's this. Oh, this has a rounded tip cap. That kind of blows my cover. Yeah, this has a rounded end, though. See how the end is round here? The other ones, this is what I was thinking here. Where's the white cap? Looks like they don't make them anymore, but they made these with a white cap on here. How did the drama of your son being a psychiatrist worked out? Well, I don't know if it finished while we were on stream or if I said this or not. He capitulated and he said, I want to work at NASA. I was like, well, okay, cool. So there you go. So this is what had me thinking, but that's a really wide barrel. That's like a 5 width barrel. So I don't know. I'm just confused now. But it's not a fountain pen. A space therapist, right? NASA does need team players. He's a good team player. So yeah. That's right. So yeah. So we're like, okay, cool. Like that works. He was still taken aback by the whole thing and our response to it. So, not a fountain pen. Psychologist for the astronauts. I imagine they need a lot of psychiatric help. Yeah, Rattler Jen. I bet they do. So yeah, there you go. All right. So, any other thoughts on this? Let me know. I'm leaning Kaleido, but I don't know that I love that answer. But yeah, you can see the metal. You can see the metal refill tips. I think it's the Kaleido. You can see the dark ink and then those metal parts of the tips here, recessed. I think it's the Colito. Yeah, they're also part of the training ahead of time. Yeah. Everything's got these round tips now. Interesting. Tops. All right. So we'll try that. All right. All right. Why does Taylor Swift hold her pen like that? So this is not crazy uncommon. So I've seen, you don't see it a lot, but this is not that odd, right? So yeah, I can get this, but yeah, I imagine people who are seeing this for the first time getting their minds blown. This is actually reasonable. Settle down, Sergeant Story. Settle down, settle down. So like I have no problem with this grip. Jay, I need to get Jay to send me a picture of his grip. I told him I was going to take a picture of that. So he pretty much had all three fingers over. Oh, I just banged the table and Toby thought it was at Sergeant Story. So now Toby thinks someone's at the door. Sergeant Story, let's go. 10 gifted subs. What are you doing? Oh, God. Thank you, Sergeant Story. That is really amazing. Yeah, poor Toby. Sergeant Story, you're on one today. I can't thank you enough. That's amazing. Thank you very much. That table bang got sandbarking. Yeah, Toby just booked it out of here when I did that. Dang you. Trying to catch up in one day. Whew. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Thank you so much. Security dog activate. That's exactly right. You notice he got out there and didn't have anything to bark at, right? So if y'all got a gifted sub, give Sergeant Story a shout out. Check out your new emotes. You can find the Toby Borking emote, which he didn't. He just took off. He was prepared. He was doing security check when I banged the table. But he didn't find anything to actively bork at. So thank you, Sergeant Story. That's amazing. So we should talk about this on the podcast. Because I actually, like, y'all are all in pretty much agreement. This is pretty normal. Like, I see this grip somewhat regular. This is a lower percentage than lefties percentages. This is like a very, like, single digit percent, but it's enough that I see it regularly. This is pretty common. So Jay, I got to get his grip. It's essentially all... So where her pin is coming through the gap here, his is coming through the pinky. Jay's comes through the pinky down here. I'm glad I didn't do that on the big camera. So I meant to get a picture of Jay's grip, but I don't think I could even mimic Jay's grip. This, I could just pick up a pen and write with this like that right now. It's like, it's just pretty normal. Let's talk about the clothing choice. I'm down with that. I'm down with the clothing choice. I mean, it's the aesthetic of the room. Like, it matches perfectly. It's how she smokes her cigarettes. It's a nice grip for the Pilot VP. Yeah. What I want to know, what pen is she using? Do we know that? This is like very Parker Jotter-esque. Do we know what pen she is using? The Parker Jotter would fit in with this aesthetic. Yeah, it's got to be a Jotter, right? It looks like a Jotter. Let's see if they have any more. Yeah, there she is holding a Sharpie that way. Signing autographs, yeah. That's pretty normal. Like, I'd say it's a lower percentage than just like lefties. but we will not shame that grip. We will not shame any grip. Yeah, it looks like a jotter. So very cool. Thank y'all for sending me that link. I saw the story writing article where using different types of pens and pencils for different types of songs. I wanna explore that a little bit more. Oh yeah, so there's the article, JB, that I was talking about. So I actually have that saved to read. We will not shame Taylor Swift in general. We won't shame anyone, but we love Taylor Swift. All right. Flipping the script. Alan sent this to check out. The Wancher Moon. Is this an Arushi face? What is going on here? Like, I mean, it seems nice. I don't have a problem with this. Moon Phase Watch Project. I'm just not a watch. I just don't think it's like, it wouldn't be for me. It's like not my jam. Is that like this is probably the biggest kicker here. Promote Japanese art. Does it? I don't know. We probably need to look into that. Yeah, I don't know enough about watches. I'm just trying to see what the material of the face is. It's like a big rodden face, or what is going on here? Rodden marble blue. Shh. Shh. Podcasting. Streaming. Shh. Thank you, though, for protecting me. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. Not my thing. It's pretty. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have much to say. I don't know. Seems cool. Weird. Funky. Launcher. All right. Whew. Does holding the pen that way change the way the pen works? That's a great question, Faith. And the way she does it, I don't think it would change anything because it's almost at the exact same angle as I would hold a pen. Like I don't have to change the pen angle to change how she holds it, right? So my grip would keep the exact same pen angle. So yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why that grip is common, or that grip is seen, is because it doesn't change anything. The angle's in the same way. The angle's the same way. You love this pen, the little Bigfoot. This is my first mini. I think this is a great size. I think I'm gonna review this one. It's on the list. So yeah. Where you get in trouble, Faith? Let me switch this over here. It's this camera. This camera's not even on. Oh, it's on. It just has the lens cover on. Sorry. Where you get in trouble and why lefties have a bigger problem is so I will take a pen and write with it like this, right? Traditional angle, right? And then Taylor Swift's grip, it's going to keep that same angle, and we're just going to move it over here, same angle, right? Well, when a lefty comes into play, most of them don't write at this angle because they're dragging their hand through, so the nib ends up coming around. So this is called an overhook, right? Then you start to get into trouble because, as it gets explained by lefties, you're actually pushing the nib into the paper and it gets junky quicker. And that's why fountain pens can be hard. So that's an angle change. You're a lefty, have zero problems. Yeah, like it's not a given that it's going to be a problem, but it can be more of a problem, right? When you change the pushing of it. So yeah. So the angle of the pen can be the same, but you end up pushing into it a little bit, depending on how you write. So, but like Taylor Swift's grip, that's not going to change anything. Lefty with no overhook, nice. So yeah, there you go. How do you not smear the ink? Permanent fast drying ink. Stub is arch, arch is stub. That's exactly right. Sometimes I will on my stub nibs, I will turn them around and reshape my letters a little bit. I'll just get a bigger angle, like if I was hooking it like a lefty, and give you that architecture style. So yeah, you don't have to have an architect nib to write like one. You just got to turn the angle 45 degrees, 90 degrees. Too many subs today. Give me a headache. Give me math problems. Maybe that's it, Brad. I use permanent inks. They still got to dry though, right? So like even platinum carbon black, I mean, it's not a long dryer, but you're going to hit that. Stub, hey, I'm glad you're here, Faith. I appreciate these questions and that you're asking them. So let me show you. So let's do this here. Give me 1 second. So fountain pen nib. So we're talking about fountain pen nibs, right? That's a traditional fountain pen nib. You know, it just comes to a point at the end, right? And it's got, you know, just a little tipping there on the end, like a little round ball, and it's just writes normally. A stub nib is flat across the front. I don't know if you can see the difference. We could probably put a link in the chat. So this makes a wide vertical line. Of course, it doesn't want to write. Here we go. Sorry, I hadn't used this in a couple days. So it's a wide line this way, and then a thin line this way. So that's what a stub nib will do. You may not be able to see a huge line variation, but the line going horizontally is about half the width of the line going vertically. So that's what a stub nib does. And there's all kinds of different sizes of that. Whereas a nib like this, yeah, great for lettering. That's exactly right. Where a nib like this, it's consistent in every angle. Same thing here. So any standard nib, you don't get that variation. So stub nibs are for variation. And then what an architect nib does the opposite. So it's going to be thin vertically. And then wide horizontally. So that's the difference. And this one's pretty fine all the way around. But again, the horizontal lines are about twice as wide as the vertical lines, even though it's hard to see on camera. So going this way, it's wide. And then going this way, it's very thin. So, yeah. But that's what we do here, Faith, all the time as we talk about this stuff. It's great. And so then what they were saying in the chat is I can take this stub nib and change the angle, right? So if I turn the way I write with it, we can then make it like an architect, right? So thinner verticals, wider horizontals. That's how the conversation got started, is you can actually turn this nib a little bit. It's not a great writer, right? Because you're going across the tines. That's why it sounds terrible. But it's technically possible. So there you go. Little quick differences. So perfect. So yeah. All right. What else do we need to chat about today, chat, before I go back and work on international bank transfers? That's why architects for lots of lefties will look like stubs for righties. Exactly. And that's why Strings and Pedals knows, because Strings and Pedals is a nib grinder. That will blow your mind. You know those plastic large-bodied Schaefer no-nonsense cartridge pens from the 80s? Yes, I do. The first one I got is called the stub lettering pen. Later, I'll call it. Yeah, so that's the kind of the mass market calligraphy pen. What's the best nib grind for daily slanted cursive writing? We'll let Strings and Pedals answer that. So it's probably something stub-ish, because if you're writing in cursive, you don't want anything like with an edge. Like I like cursive italics and I like architects, because I write in a block print style, right? If I wrote in cursive, I got to be careful about digging like the edge of a pen in there, right? Yes, like a stubby little thing. So I write like, where'd that pen go? So I like stubs because of my handwriting, right? Right? So that's like my standard handwriting. So that type of nib works for me. And then you do the architect in the same way, and it's opposite. Cursive italic, but without the edge. What's a good inexpensive stub pen to get? Lamy and Twisby sell them as stock nibs. If you can find a Pilot one, that's good. Nemosine is mostly loose stubs. So when we're talking about this, we want to get something that's widely available, right? It's widely available and easy to acquire. So like Twisby and Lamy are pretty easy to find. Strings and pedals, we need to do one of those Twitch. Now that they have those Twitch, the Plumix is great. Yeah, the Plumix is a great one. We need to do one of those Twitch multi-streams now that they have like, what do they have, like a Twitch VIP, and do some like nib talk one day. They had made some new integration where you can just add in other Twitch streamers like pretty easily, but I haven't messed around with that. So yeah, the co-stream things. Yeah, they've like upgraded some of those systems, right, to make it like easy to just bring people in. I haven't tried any yet, but it looks interesting for sure. All right. You have a whole setup now. Hey, did you ever get your lost equipment back? Susan, Michael, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, that would be cool. We'll have to figure something out there. Brad, I'm serious. You should get the D-Like New Moon EF. Yeah. I would be down to try that for sure. I think that's on some list I have somewhere. I should just give you your own list. I've been thinking about making a slight pivot to video and doing a stream now and then. That would be cool. We need to get together and do it. How late would your evenings be for me? It depends. We could see. We should try to do that. Ooh. All right, we're going to go hang out with Mike. He's doing Hey Diamonds International. Oh, there's his voice. Thought I had it on mute. All right, I got to go back to the bank, finish off an international transaction so we can get some Bennu pens in, chat. So we're going to go hang out with Ink Dependence Mike. He is doing his inky thing. He's recording it too. Man, are we going to mess him up? Y'all got to be quiet if you go over there. I put it on mute. Let's go mess him up. Whoops. That's me. Whoops. Wrong button. Twitch. Hey, thanks y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. You should bring your flashiest pen to the bank to sign it. So there is one lady who does know what I do there. That she's been there a long time. And she was like, how was the pen show? And stuff like that. Sergeant Story wanted to get to a nice even number. thank you so much. Strings and pedals, Mike said the exact same thing. This is part of the. So I think what it is I could have it as part of my account, but I don't pay them enough money for the ability to do that because I do it like once or twice a year. I don't need to pay like $10 or $15 a month. So I'll just drive up there. It's like 5 minutes away. Like, yes, but I said this was my issues today, and Mike's like, I can't believe you have to go to the bank. So smart people. Thank you, Slumber in Studio. It was a really great stream today. It's a great day any day we can stream and just come in here and cut up and talk about pens, right? Like, just, man, I'm glad y'all have fun here. Glad y'all like to chill. Find a better bank. I mean, I can do anything I want as long as I pay for it, right? Good show. Come join us on Quilt Nud. Rate us if you dare. Are you on there today? We'll do that. I stream 3 times a week. What do you have a schedule? And I will definitely raid you. I'm going to raid Mike today because I already said I was going to. And I thought I followed you yesterday. Are you on my list? All right, so I'll have to watch when you're streaming. All right, let's go say hey to Mike, and then we'll stream Quilt Nerd for sure. I will definitely raid Quilt Nerd one day. All right. Whew. Y'all be good. Love y'all's faces. Thanks for being super cool and super awesome to come hang out with. Yeah, this is a great time. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. I got out of my appointment tomorrow. So we'll do that. All right. See y'all. Go annoy Mike while he's working. Bye.